Welcome to the second week of Developing the Leader Within. And yes, of course, we're sitting here. It's the first week for us.
It's the first week.
We're just shooting multiple videos in one day.
Same cups.
Same coffee, same tea. If you haven't texted me, email me, let me know. I got this tea bag. I am dying to tell you what I'm doing. Dying to give you some information. Developing the Leader Within You. Hopefully by now you've all got this book that wants it and you are following along, and hopefully you're learning a great deal. So today we talk about chapter 1. It's pretty simple. What is the definition of leadership?
Leadership is influence.
And what does he mean by that?
He means leadership is how you affect people's lives, how you can change and better the people that are around you and underneath you.
That is super loud. So leadership is influence. What does he mean by that?
He's talking about impacting people's lives, growing and developing people, as opposed to just leading from position, which is one of the categories of leadership he breaks down, where you're just leading by your title, because it distinguishes you as above people.
Yeah, and in some regard, if leadership is influence, we are all influencing people all around us every day, right? And so in some sense, we're all leading in different ways. It may not be in a particular role, it may not be formal, but informally, we are influencing and leading people constantly all the time. And so why not get good at it, right?
Yeah, why not devote some time and some thought and some actual concrete work to getting better at it?
Yeah, exactly. And that's what this first chapter is all about. Yeah. And he has 5 levels of leadership that he talks about. What's the first level?
First one is position. So if, let's say, in your workplace, operations director, that title alone carries a certain authority with it. Has nothing to do with relationship, has nothing to do really with impacting people's lives in and of itself. It's just a title.
You're in control, you have authority. The second one is permission. This is where people that are under you want to follow you, and so they have a desire. It's not obligation. Their goal is your goal, and they want to do the things that you're telling them to do, right?
Yes. Yeah. You've almost earned the right to lead them a certain way. Relational capital is sort of what I think of when we start talking about that.
Right.
I think that the next layer is production. So it's people coming together around a common purpose in achieving something. So you're in an environment where you're pulling people together. They want to be a part of something, and you're going out and accomplishing that thing, whatever that is.
Right. And then once you have those 3, then the fourth one is people development. Yes. And this is where you empower others, and this is where you start seeing people grow, right?
Yes. Intentional focus growth of people. Yeah. I think is structured growth of people. I think the 5th category is personhood, which is people follow you just because of who you are. Just the essence of who you are is why people are prone to follow you.
And this is something that happens later in life. And this level is you're older, you're more of an elder statesman type. Yep. So we won't spend much time on that, but the first 4 levels we'll talk a lot about. And so the goal is to move through those levels and understand where you are and how to get better at leading and finding that leader within on all those levels and grow. So what we want to know from you this week is what level are you currently on with most people? And then we want you to explain that in the comment section. Yeah. Cool. Enjoy.
Yep. Thank you all.